everybody, and welcome to Staring At for episode 104 of Dragon Ball Super, the one where Goku and Hit still haven't kissed yet. I honestly don't know what to think of this episode, as in theory it should really be the raddest shit ever, but it's kinda let down by the fact that everyone on the writing staff seems to think Goku is a fucking clown. Hell, the whole thing can be summed up in this tweet from Plague of Gripes. It's a really good concept that is completely let down by the fact that Goku in Super is so much dumber than he was in Z. I like Hit, and the exploration of his ability to essentially be able to use a hyper-efficient Zenkai analog to continually become stronger. I like Dispo and his hyperspeed. I even like Kunchi and his dumb mommy ribbons. I even love how Champa's sitting on the sidelines with a Vuvuzela, thinking he can throw off Dispo's hyper hearing. But the problem, sadly enough, is Goku. I honestly, at this point, wish that Toriyama had done what he intended to do back in Z, and had Goku stay dead after the Cell games or Buu, and let Gohan or Vegeta become the main character, because he's honestly become a parody of a Goku parody at this point. But let's get started on the details of the episode. Our episode starts with Hit facing off against Dispo, the discount bunny bearers of the Pride Troopers, and we see the return of Hit's special, stupid, dumb-looking fighting pose. Dispo goes on and on about how he's the counter to Hit's time skip, and it honestly seems like he's all talk until he does it. He punches through the time skip and sends Hit flying. It's such a cool moment, seeing someone that was thought to be practically unbeatable start taking punches, and it completely throws everyone in the show off as well, since Hit honestly doesn't seem like he's all too good at taking punches. I mean, after all, why would he be? He's probably only been punched by non-Goku entities less than 5 times in his life. I'd actually forgotten a lot of what was in Hit's toolkit by this point, save for his time skip and hyper-adaptability. So when he's pushed to an edge and retreats to his pocket dimension as Dispo punches through him and off the edge, I was actually surprised and thought that was the end. But of course, it's Kunchi to the rescue with his discount mommy abilities to pull him back into place. And hey look, it's the Pride Troopers being unsportsmanlike cheating assholes again. Amazing, top tier, greatest heroes in the world. Then of course, Goku has to come in and ruin everything by being a goofy asshole. For some reason he's in Super Saiyan God, even though before he needed a ritual to do it, and I was of the thought that Blue was just God without the ridiculous time limit and stamina drain I had before, but nope, guess that's been wiped away, and God is just now just a lesser version of Blue, and it's faster, and it takes less staminas, for some reason. The fight continues, and it's real cool and all, but I'm gonna focus on Goku for a moment before moving on to Hit. Just gonna split this in two, because that's really what this is. Does anyone notice that Goku doesn't really even throw a punch in God form? Every single actual attack had him shift into Blue for a moment before going back. So what even was the point? The speed wasn't enough to match Dispo, and if he can't attack in it, why waste his stamina on popping back and forth? It's patently ridiculous, and it really does seem like he's just goofing around and being an asshole. I honestly wish Goku had gotten his ass eliminated this episode. He goes Blue, charges through a literal minefield no problem, and knocks out Kunchi. Good shit, Goku. Real smart tactical work there, bro. Hit, meanwhile, has a much better fight to work with. He does some stuff against Kunchi, establishing Kunchi's moves and getting a little bit of a show-off there with his invisible ki blast, which make a welcome return. But it's mainly just so Goku can use that time to job against Dispo a little. When Hit finally gets back to Dispo, we learn that Dispo's big ol' rabbit ears are more than just for show, as he can actually hear Hit's muscles tense up for a time skip, and use his super speed accordingly to counter. Fortunately, Hit, being the ultimate adaptable warrior, takes only a few hits before figuring out how to feint and completely throwing Dispo off. Once Dispo can't predict a time skip anymore, as he's never sure whether a muscle tense means that he's going to time skip or just punch him, he gets his ass beat like a rug, and escapes once more thanks to Kunchi's sacrifice. He runs back to Toppo, and we get the best part ever. Justice and evil don't exist. The Pride Troopers are gonna play even dirtier. I can't wait, bruh. Goku and Hit share some words, talk about fighting each other later, and walk away. That's it. Just kiss, guys, already, for God's sake. This episode should have been my favorite one so far. I love Hit. I love seeing the Pride Troopers play dirty. Hell, I don't even mind Goku's weird sexual tension with Hit, but oh my god, whoever's writing Goku just needs to put their pen down for a moment and watch Z again, because Goku is just so unabashedly stupid in this arc that it literally makes other people worse by proximity. If I could cut all the Goku parts out of this episode, I would, because he makes the episode worse with every moment he's on screen. Thankfully, the boys of Universe 6 make up most of the slack, with Champa and Hit bringing up the average, with the jokes and the punchies. Thank you all for watching. This episode was kind of light on meat, so this one might be a little bit shorter than a couple of ones I've done before. It's really just Goku being a goofy idiot and Hit taking names and kicking ass. But let me know what you think down there in the comments. What did you think of this episode? Is there anything that I really didn't really pay attention to that I probably should have? Did you hate what I liked? Did you like what I hate? And what do you think is Goku's game here? Do you think he's being an idiot on purpose, or it's just bad writing? Let me know down there in those comments. Let's get some discussion going. Hey there everybody, thank you for watching my little staring at here. It's very much appreciated that you watched it. I just want to give a big thank you to my patrons, without whom nothing on this channel could come out. So if you really like any of the 4 types of content I make, streams, reviews, reacts, and let's plays, then why not chuck a couple dollars into the Patreon basket. That gets you access to my special Discord with a special role, so you can join me on live streams, and we can talk the shit, and I'll always be here to answer any questions or any requests.